effects. Yeah. I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind blind to rejection, so I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. I feel no damn pain. Ibuprofen is a blessing. Feel it pumping through my veins. Got me feeling like I'm flexing, yeah. I'm in motion, I'm obsessive like the ocean, I'm relentless. No promotion, still progressing, overdosing on these lessons. And these words my only weapon, cut you deep, oh yeah, I'm threatened. Feel the heat and all the tension, need relief from this whole session. But I keep myself progressing, cause I creep around suppressants. I don't sleep enough, you guessed it, every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed, on this grind you always stress. So I work harder than the rest.
And I'm also unmuted. And also unmuted that. And... switch over to game.
Switch over to game! I love a good game.
Hello
Game
everybody! My
yes.
name's not in the Littlewood. Because
I was gonna say, like, that was very in the Littlewood.
Hello everybody, my name's not in the Littlewood, also known as Not Martin.
You're known as Not Martin? What a weird thing to be known as.
Getting too many alerts on my phone. I should put that to silent.
I am insert stupidly long name here.
Exactly. Alright. Hopefully,
I feel like I should read out Edelweiss's name now. Phil does there. Hello everybody, I'm Edelweiss, Azazel, Anian, Orochi, Zahak, Levantine, Meisner, Dragalia, also known as Not Martin.
Glorious. Alright.
This is how you start, apparently.
This is very much how you start. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Alright, so
Vehicles.
we're going to play Project Cars 2. We've got everything set to a randomizer on... I've got a randomizer open on my browser. We'll be using that every time we start a new race. So this is going to be terrifying.
Especially for me. I am
Yes.
screwed. I am the beyond screwed.
Yes. On a controller, in some of these weather conditions in some of these cars.
What? Okay.
Let's get started.
Die. Let's die horribly. The most
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
Entire goddamn world.
Steam, go away.
Steam, go away. Come again when we need you.
I pushed my pedal, and I guess on that screen, pushing the accelerator pedal brings up the invite screen, so it just brought up my Steam overlay.
Glorious.
Alright.
I love how my mic is just flashing red. I think it's safe.
Yeah.
It's not going to explode, is it?
Well, I can hear you, so I think it's fine. Because I'm just thinking, when mine's flashing red, it means it's muted. But
Mine's yellow if it's muted.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, flashing red usually means there's something wrong with something? I don't fucking know.
So you see the weather that we're in?
It was a little like, we'll probably have to lower my settings back a bit. Because I increased a couple of things.
That was a
Yeah,
horrible
I'll
start.
have to bring them back down a little.
Oh god.
Where did all the spoilers go? Yes.
Fuck, I'm off the road. Alright.
What
Now,
am I doing? My car's upside down.
Fuck. Alright. I'm not used to driving this car, and I'm also not used to driving with one monitor.
What do I do when my car's upside down?
Is there a way to reset, like in the menus or something?
There we go. I found a button that reset me.
Whoa. Yeah, because normally I run triple screen spanning, which allows me to see what's next to me.
My car does not drive straight. That was too big of a pile-up crash there, Chris.
Oh god. Also,
My car is spinning in circles. Come on, car.
the windscreen wiper on this does not really...
the sound of it scraping. Oh god.
The windscreen wiper on this car does not really cover like enough of the driver's side window, the driver's side of the window. So there's a lot of just snow in my vision right now.
Come on! We can drive forward! No, that's not forward, that's right, come on. Forward.
6 gears.
Forward.
I gotta get used to how good this car steers. That's another thing that we're gonna, like, you're probably not gonna struggle with it too much because, I mean, all cars are gonna be uncontrollable for you. Ow.
Exactly.
But for me, I'm gonna have to get used to very, very different cars in very quick succession.
Yep.
So it's like I've come from a Group A Audi to this. Very different. Come
I
on.
think I like the sounds my car is making right now. Can you get off the wall, car? That would be nice.
Oh god.
It's on the wall again. Race complete! I'm only 30% through!
Oh shit. Can I don't think I can spectate you.
I'm so far behind. I also love how I'm Rex on the thing.
Rex.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't spectate, which is a pity.
Oh man. Ah, scratch my nose when I was about to turn.
Oh no. There's a lot of cars just parked up behind me now.
Woo! Oh, I should brake.
My car is violently vibrating.
Haha, I like violent vibration. It doesn't seem that laggy now. I don't really know. It's hard for me to tell.
Right, I
It might be a
forgot you
little laggy, but for the most part it's probably fine.
I forgot you could do that. Alright.
You forgot that you could do that, whatever that is.
I forgot about the windscreen wiper having 2 separate speeds.
Fascinating.
So I could make it go double speed.
Double speed! My favorite! That's right. I did it. I did it, and Edelweiss lagged as shit.
Oh no. Alright.
What the fuck is with how laggy she is now? Chris, it doesn't like the menu.
Oh god. Alright, let's go to the lobby. And let's roll a new select. Oh god.
Yeah, I really did not like that.
Alright, am I actually allowed to change these settings while I'm here? I don't know.
I don't know. Which of these things has increased my lag by me increasing it? So I put texture resolution,
Yeah,
car detail, and track detail up a little.
Yeah, so that's going to be annoying. I have to back out of the lobby every time I want to change things, but... Alright.
That's probably a better idea.
Alright, so...
At least change that one.
First of all, let's choose Mike. So the car that it's chosen for me this time...
Yeah.
is a fucking NASCAR.
Oh, lovely.
Oh god, it still wants the LMP2. Alright, so we can put LMP2.
Woo.
Is that Road B?
Road B? That's my like second
And-
favorite Road B.
WR, that's... What's WR? Is it WRX? What? Is it talking about World Rallycross? It might be. Because I don't see any other WR in here. Alright. WR. Alright. Fucking NASCAR, LMP, road car, and rally car.
Woo.
Track. Dubai, Autodrome.
Goodbye. Woo.
The club circuit. Alright, laps has chosen 4 laps. The day is October 11.
Ooh.
Which is literally tomorrow. Randomizer.
That's worrying.
I'm actually gonna make
mouse
it
is a bit
not
fucked. I should
be
fix that.
like 1970.
Aww.
You can be 2020.
Oh man.
Time 11 a.m. Finally, something not in the afternoon. Time progression
Haha.
15.
Woo.
Season, autumn, or fall, as they've said.
Fall.
Weather. Ooh, fuck. You want
Ooh,
4? You want 4 weather slots? Okay.
Haha.
4 weather slots across 4 laps. Wait.
Haha.
I don't know if it's actually... Does that mean it's gonna go to? I guess it is. Okay. 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 Sure. Weather progression... If we do real time, we're not going to go through all of them, so I'll just keep it at sync to race.
Yeah.
Start time can be start time, start type. I don't think it randomizes start type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll go standing. I think that's that. Alright. This should be interesting. Invite.
Woo. Oops. Joining multiplayer session. I exist.
Woo.
Apparently. Cars. Very cars. Look at these cars. These are exceedingly cars. I will drive that.
Veneno. Alright.
Oh, color. Just a fucking default. I don't like any of those.
Oh boy. I am waiting for the game to give us like a Formula 1 car on a rally track or something. Or not the game, the randomizer. Because the randomizer does have rally circuits enabled.
Woo!
So
My favorite.
at some at some point it's probably gonna give us a stupid car on a rally track.
Yeah.
Which I look forward to. Because those are fun. I've done that before. I've done like GT3 and V8 supercars and stuff on rally tracks, and they are fun.
Woo. No data available yet.
No, data available. We need to save their data.
We will save them. And by save them, I mean we will kill them.
Alright. Come on, NASCAR. Oh, this is going to be horrible. NASCAR in the rain.
NASCAR in the rain. It's a goddamn NASCAR in the rain. It's a NASCAR
Ow.
in the rain. It's a NASCAR in the rain.
Well, that was a great start.
Woo. Chris had a great start. Was it like the massive pileup that I had in the last one?
I got pushed into a wall.
Yeah, that happened to me too. Sure, all that. And then my car was upside down against the wall.
Also, this car doesn't seem to have proper wet tires. So
Woo.
hang on. Am I... Oh no, I am on wets, but it doesn't feel like it.
Oh, fuck, these cars just do not fucking turn. Just turn! Like, if I want my car to turn, steering, like, changing the steering is not that effective. Effectively, I just have to ram into a car and make it turn me.
Wow.
Which is working out. Just have to hit people. That's the only way I can turn effectively. Just, come on, turn more.
Too wide, left side.
Turn!
Come on.
Just fucking turn, car!
Ah, fuck. Went across.
Turn! Turn!
I was not expecting to be able to overtake an LMP2 car in a NASCAR. What the hell is going on with these AI right now?
I don't know, they're very slow. Turn! Please turn!
So it feels weird to come up on a rally car now. Okay, traction control is actually messing up there. Is that traction? No, that's stability control? I don't know. I think that's traction control. Just messing me up there.
Woo. Why won't it turn, Chris?
Ow! God, come on!
Just turn, car!
Shit, I looked up at the map for a second. Great.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Straight there. Screw trying to turn it. It's not going to.
Oh, is that a mini rally car up ahead? Great. Being followed by 2 Paganis.
Well, the car in front of me taking the inner line while my car won't even take the outer line if I hold it the entire fucking time.
Oh my god.
Just won't turn, Chris. Just won't turn.
God damn.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just get around it. Oh, March.
Just realized I think I can do this entire lap in 2nd gear.
Whoa.
Except for the front straight. Also, this car doesn't have windscreen wipers.
Whoa.
And I'm right behind, like, everyone, which means I'm just getting oh, and now it's snowing.
Yes, it very much is. My car is covered in snow.
Yeah, so the weather was, I think, fog with rain, random, blizzard, and then fog.
This doesn't look like Overwatch.
Oh god. Yeah, my windscreen is just getting covered, and I can barely see right now.
Resistance is pain! Resistance is pain! Don't ram me, Dick! I've got enough problems!
Come
I
on!
really want to hit that car to turn, mate. Come on, get around, get around, get around, get around!
Oh god. No traction in the puddles.
Why did you hit me? Sir!
Absolutely no traction in the puddles.
Can't do sliding, Chris! Chris, sliding!
You think that thing's slidey? You should drive this.
I hit the left wall, then the right wall, then the left wall, then the right wall, then the left wall, then the right wall, and I was just trying to go down a straight, Chris.
That's such a cut down. Oh, I've caught up to another NASCAR, and I've gone off the track.
I got past
thing
like
doesn't-
3 people during that.
This thing doesn't have the grip to turn. So I need to not be out wide there. I need to actually be on the freaking tram tracks.
Oh, you need to not be out wide. Feeling of not going fucking wide. I would
need
appreciate
to-
that sometime this century. Oh,
It'd be
God.
great if I could drive on the tram tracks, because... Ugh, okay, I need to... Oh god, did I just spin that guy? Sorry. Come on. No!
Go straight. Just go straight. Please go straight.
Understeer. And I've got a rally
Hit
car
that
in front
guy.
of me.
Thank you, dude. I was like, I'm slowing down. What if I speed up and ram into that guy and use him to actually get me around the fucking corner?
Oh, it's complete. Oh god.
I came in second.
You came in... Holy shit.
I was also right behind the guy. Like, he's the guy who I rammed into to turn.
Wow. And there we go. I finished with 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
Wow, you did well. Holy... I thought you were struggling like behind me in 20th or something, but no, you were second.
Whereas I don't think I ever really dropped below like 5th.
God damn.
Yeah, but I just couldn't turn my fucking car.
Oh my god. Ugh, come on.
If only I could have turned better, I could have beaten that asshole. Because the problem is that right at the end it was a corner, Chris, and I couldn't beat him.
You know how I just said it's gonna give us something stupid?
Uh-oh. I'm worried.
Alright, let's create online event. So what brand is that? Chevrolet?
Ew.
Chevrolet, is it the oval one? Yes. IR12 oval Indy car.
Yay.
A fucking Indy car. What other categories do you want? You want GT3. Alright. You want Vintage Formula D.
Okay then.
Where is Vintage Formula D? Wait, where is... Oh. F1D. And you want World Rallycross. Okay. At least one of these cars, World Rallycross, is actually designed for this track.
Haha.
Should we up the skill level of the enemies? Opponents?
Oh god. Chris! I can barely
We'll keep it on
this.
70. We'll keep it on 70. Alright. So it's given me Daytona International Raceway Rallycross. Okay, where is Daytona? Oh god. Alright. Yeah, 5 enemies, that's fine. Fuck! Opponents! Alright. Laps, you want... Oh, you want 2 laps? Nah, we're gonna keep it at 4. For a rallycross thing, we'll keep it at 4. The day you want... August 7.
So I normally drive a Huracan? Okay then.
Summer. Time you want 4 PM.
Guess it's good to know that I normally drive a Huracan in this.
Oh god. Alright, that's some time progression.
Ooh.
Fucking 60 time progression.
Haha.
Alright, light rain. Medium cloud. Alright, not so bad. Light rain to medium cloud to heavy snow. What the fuck?
Ha.
What the fuck? That's... Huh. Alright, let's invite you in.
This is going to go the wellest of all the wells.
It's a very fascinating selection of weather.
What the fuck do I want to drive this time? Very car, that's exceedingly car. Ooh, look at that car. Huracan GT3. McLaren. Mini. Not sure a Mini is the way for me to go right now. That one.
Oh god, an NSX. Alright.
What do I want it to look like? I want that one. I like that one. That one's nice.
Ooh. Alright. Oh, this should be fun. Start. This should be very interesting.
And by interesting, you mean inability to turn, crash out the wall! As usual.
Yeah, of course. This is interesting. There's 5 opponents, but 4 different car categories. So one category is going to have 2 cars.
Woo.
I wonder what category it's going to choose for having 2 cars. If it's the Rallycross, then that's fine. It is. Okay, wait. No, it's given all of them, but it hasn't given us the Vintage Formula D.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just ignored that. Alright.
Aww.
Disappointing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wall record things in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I can do it. What are you talking about?
I don't know if I jumped there. I know I changed into first before the thing. Oh god. Ah!
God.
Oh god.
Chris, I'm kind of stuck off the road.
Oh no.
There we go.
Fuck. This is... Come on. Oh god. Ow! Just got hit by a rally car.
Come on. Oh no.
I just went underneath a rally car. Is that you behind me?
I ain't gonna
No,
that's an
that's an Aston Martin behind me. Okay. Fuck.
Because it's easy to recognize me. I'm the one that stops in the middle of the field most of the time.
Alright, I'm gonna take the Joker lap.
Woo.
The Aston decided to take the Joker lap as well.
Good job on the Aston.
Fuck. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, and there's the snort.
Woo.
Oh god.
Stop.
Puddle just... Oh. The other IndyCar crashed.
Yay.
Fuck. Get back on the track. No, get... Car! Come on.
Ah.
Oh, that's you. Hello. Goodbye.
Existence is pain.
Jesus. Okay, that was someone's... I think that might have been my front wing that I just ran over.
Woo.
Okay, so the other IndyCar is literally just stuck. He's not moving. Ah,
Okay.
that was a horrible crash. I'm glad damage is not enabled right now.
Existence is pain. Existence is pain. Virus.
Come on.
Alright.
Ah, right.
Well, I'm not completing this race.
I might not. Come on. Get moving. Come on, IndyCar.
Well, at least the race complete thing was when I was right beside the end thing. But yeah, holy shit, it's that like... After the race, lags the shit out of Vettel. What the fuck is up with that, girls?
Don't know. And DNF.
Woo!
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I love how because I was a lap ahead of you, I still placed ahead of you despite DNF.
Bastard.
Oh god, that was horrible.
There was a lot of horribility to that.
Alright, reroll custom.
Options, gameplay, stability control on.
Really, guys? Really?
What? What?
Alright, create online event. Alright, so you've given me an Aston Martin Vulcan. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I'll take a Vulcan. The track you've given us is Dirtfish Boneyard Course. Alright.
Woo. Dirtfish, boneyard cars.
Alright, so the opponents you've given us are GT3 stays. You want Formula Renault? Okay. And you want LMP 900. Alright, there isn't a single rally car in this whole race.
Performance
5 laps.
summary. Online wins 1. Yeah!
You want November 27.
I've won once ever. Oh man, I feel like I passed that guy before.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 win,
Time.
4 podiums, 7 top 5s, 10 top 10s.
Alright, time is 3 AM.
Alright.
Autumn. Weather. Oh, thank fuck.
Was that my mouse? Ah, that was my mouse that was making that flicker on my left monitor this whole time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Play. Come. Joining session. Waiting for things to load. That's a very car. That's very. That's a car. Yep, that's definitely a car. Exceedingly car. Super cars. That's a car. Yep, that's very car. One might say that on a scale of car to cars, I'm very much seeing a lot of cars right now.
Yeah. I assume it's gonna do the same as last time and choose one category to just not exist in this, which is annoying, but... Ah. Fascinating.
I'm fascinating. Yeah. Not invite menu. What the fuck did I push?
Of course.
I have to do that every time.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah. I am entirely covering that on my screen though.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
it's visible on mine.
But people have no idea what we're talking about on mine.
Okay. This should be... At least this track
Whoa.
isn't as much dirt. It's more sort of concrete.
Dirt is horrible.
I guess.
I need concrete outside of the thing because if I go in the dirt, I'm not getting off it for a good minute.
Actually, I think there is still a fair bit of dirt, but there is a lot of concrete on this one. Alright.
It's like, even on that one that I was doing pretty well, I had to entirely fucking go off-road most of the time.
It's not giving us an LMP. Ah, damn.
Whoa.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, it was laggy, like, up until here, too. It's like, she's only not laggy when it's actually in-game.
That Formula car is, well, probably dead by now.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's this layout. Ah!
Stop fucking pushing me, like, for God's sake. I can't keep straight. I do not need people pushing me, too.
2 lengths behind. Alright.
Ow! Ow! I'm in the aggros. I need a flip.
Oh god.
Yeah, someone rammed the shit out of me. These guys are dicks.
Jesus.
Okay, my car is very crumpled.
Wow.
I was going fine. There's a dick fucking rammed me from the side, sending me into the wall, which sent me up in the air, and I did an entire flip.
God damn.
Fuck you, AI. That building did not exist a second ago. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Also, fuck these goddamn tires. What's with all of the indestructible tires on the right side of the road?
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm going for the Joker.
Alright. I'll help you, Batman.
Fuck. Ah, I hate the exit to this Joker. Ah, fuck. Alright, I fucked the exit to the Joker.
Brake, 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 brake.
Come on, get into first gear. Ah, damn. I was winning, but then the car just didn't want to go into first gear.
Whoa.
Oh, and then there's a indestructible tire. Alright.
I don't like those tires.
Well, I went from winning to second last in a corner.
Whoa.
Damn it.
My car does not sound good. I hear just constant scraping on the floor.
Oh god. Well, you are on gravel for the most part.
It's really painful to me, yes.
Fuck. Ah. Whoops.
I still have the inability to reverse.
Interesting.
So I remember how much of a pain in the ass that was before. Because the car does not reverse for a good like 10 seconds after you push it. So if you ram straight into a wall, it's like, well, now whoever's like near you is now 10 seconds further ahead.
Yeah, well, part of the reason I'm running manual.
Hi, people again.
Oh god. Alright. Whoop.
Well, that person just flipped himself on the wall. What is with his AIs?
I'm not
like-
sure.
No,
I mean-
nothing about this feels like cars. It feels like toy cars.
Ah!
Everything's too light, Chris.
I mean, the AI are set to maximum aggression.
Yeah, but that guy was just driving straight along a thing and then decided to ram into a wall and flip himself.
Okay,
There was no one near him, Chris. I have seen that happen in every race so far.
goddamn.
That building didn't exist again for a second. Maybe that's my low graphics setting.
I guess so.
It's very weird though the building only appears when I reach it. Ow.
Yeah.
Reverse. Go forward.
Z. Slidey.
Zoo. Apparently it was a slidey zoo.
Ah.
I love the guy just called Car.
Car. My god.
Car, pets, art, nil, pre, Rex. I'm the only one with an actual name here, guys.
Car, pet, art. I'm not. I actually don't want to read out what mine says on my end.
Uh-oh.
Well, because obviously I don't have the nickname, and you know my name is Night Rose, so I don't really want to read out the three letters that it's given. And Pre and Rex. Fuck. Okay.
Pedro, you just ran straight into that fucking thing. Hi, Dave.
Come on. There we go. Whew. Fuck.
I love how I stopped first place, second place, and third place at this point.
Glorious.
Yeah, they all just had to stop for me. It was fun.
Oh my god.
God damn you, Carrier, Peter, and Arthur.
Ow. Alright. So is this gonna... Oops. Reroll custom. Is it gonna not give us a rally track this time? Thank you.
Haha.
Alright. That's a more sensible... Where am I? Yeah. That's a much more sensible selection of cars on a sensible track.
Sensible.
Shush. Where is that one? Yes. There we go, that. And track select, Czech Republic. Oops,
Czech Republic?
is...
I know that place.
Wait, it's... Oh, Brno. Okay. Right.
Wheel.
Brno. There is no need to feel down, I said Brno.
Get your feet off the ground.
Yes, alright. We want June 7th.
June 7th? But that's like
Yeah.
my favorite June.
Ah.
Is it? I don't know if I know. June is
At
June.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
with real-time progression. Ooh,
Ew.
fancy.
How fancy.
Oh god. All right. Okay. Fog with rain. Oh, that should be fun.
Well, that should be
Hang
fun.
on. No, I want that one. Oh, wait, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. That one needs to be okay, and that one needs to be that.
Mm-hmm.
The categories. Well, we need Road C, obviously. Road E, Road G, And touring car. Where was touring car? Touring car is there.
Touring car is there. There.
Start. And invite.
Whoa. Goodbye, AI fucks. I game entirely froze during part of that. That was interesting.
Alright. Choose your car.
Wait for a load. It is loaded. I can choose my car. Very car. That's a car. Yep, those are very cars. Yes, I obviously want a Ford Escort. Do you think a Ford Escort is what I need right now, Chris?
Maybe.
Why do I doubt it's going to be any different than anything else I can drive here? I just have the weirdest inclination that maybe it wouldn't work out. I don't know why though, Chris.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the weather progression because I've just got it set normally. Oh well, I don't need to pay attention to that since we're doing short races, so it's better to just have it progress with the race.
Nice. It's that. In the same color, because I'm Chris now.
You are me. So you expect to win. Alright.
Yeah.
Good to know. Let's go to the Czech Republic.
Let's not. Let's just stay here. I'm really in the mood for going to the Czech Republic right now, Chris.
Ah. Alright.
Didn't go so well last time.
Yes. Ready.
Tuning setup. Where's engineer? Down fast! My car doesn't turn! Thank you, race engineer! So, good, just save the thing, thank you. I just love being able to get it, which is like, my car doesn't turn, man, what the fuck do I do? Not that I necessarily know how much this will turn or not turn.
Aye!
Why did my car instantly turn left the second I started driving?
Aye! Fuck! What the hell's going on up here?
I don't know, Greg. Okay, I still can't turn.
Good. Turn!
Good.
Thank you. Whoa!
Turn, thank you.
Okay, clear, you're good.
Gil, come on, don't slide out. Just because I know the road is wet and you have shitty tires, but
That is really not what I need.
oh god, come on. Come on.
It's alright. Please turn. Please turn. That's the wall. Please turn. Please turn. Come on. Come on. We're back on the road. Ow! Dick! Why did you ram the side of me? Thank God that was supposed to ram it.
Turn.
Turn left. Turn left. It's just a simple corner, Chris. Why do I have to hit the like outer wall just to get around it?
Oh my god.
I want to be able to turn, Chris. I want to be able to turn. That's all I
To
want.
be fair, I'm struggling to turn here.
But, like, I'm slowing down to like 80, and then trying to turn and ramming straight into the like wall, and then spinning around, and I have to re-turn around, Chris. I have to re-fucking turn around.
that was a puddle.
I'll take this corner at like 80. Straight into the wall.
Come on. Up the hill.
Come on, Chris, you need to win.
I'm in 9th. Oh god.
Even you.
Well,
At least
technically
get top 3.
I'm in 4th for our category. If I can at least get top 3 for our category, I'll be happy.
Yeah, get top 3 overall. Ow.
I mean, the touring cars admittedly have a lot of an advantage here.
I believe in you. You're Chris. You can do it.
Car right.
Fuck, come on!
Clear.
The other thing is my traction control is like just not letting the car go over the puddles.
Woo.
2 legs back.
Ah, shit!
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
He's clear.
I'm just gonna have to cruise at 100. I can't go faster than 100, otherwise it just spins the cart. Sorry, Mercedes. And I'm off the road because the puddle just didn't let me turn. Whoa. Alright. Lightning strike.
Yeah. How fancy.
Ugh.
Left.
God, the amount of puddles on this track is really screwing me.
Ah, you dick. It's not what I want to dick. Where's my car not reversing? I've been holding down reverse for 30 seconds now. Oh, dick.
Well, that was a full spin.
Woo. I love a good full spin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Chris. I'm acting as a toll gate. I'm trying to stop everyone that passes me.
Fuck. Come on.
My problem is that because I can't reverse fast enough, I can't stop people. Hey, Van Dyke. Why did you two just ramp into each other? I had nothing to do with that. Why are you both now reversing towards me? Are you gonna ram into me? You two almost hit each other again!
Oh my god.
Fuck that guy. Yeah. So I slowed down 2nd and 3rd place, but I didn't slow down 1st place, so I'm sure he's happy with me.
Fuck. Okay, my tires got like
so nice.
my my left tires got caught in a puddle and it just dragged me off the road.
Woo.
Come on, get up the hill.
Get up the hill, get up the hill. Just climb, keep climbing, climb up the hill. We're done. Have you ever thought about what if you didn't climb?
Ah.
What if you just ignored the hill? And went on with your life, Chris?
Puddle. I cannot turn in the puddles. I'm full throttle and it's just going 50.
Woo.
Thank you, frickin'
Who's that
traction
first
control.
place again? First place! Ow! Chris, everything is now right again. I head on first place. So now 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are like right together instead of 1st having a slight lead on them.
Whoa.
I have corrected my mistake. Slow down! You stop! You also stop! Pedro, you're gonna stop here! Oh, everyone just avoids me!
Come on.
I want to stop them, Chris. Everyone just avoids me.
Alright, sit in the dry line, sit in the dry line. There is no dry line here.
Chris, I managed to stop one guy in particular. No, he pushed me out of the way. Aww.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
I like how I was looking at my like revs and looking at the road, trying to make sure I avoided puddles and stayed in the dry line and stuff. And then I looked up, I was like, oh, there's a blue car in front of me. Hello.
Yeah, I saw you
that.
driving down on like the thing, and I was like, what if I just move into the way of Chris right now?
Because I was not paying attention to where you were. I was just paying attention to the road.
Ah.
Yeah.
Go. Go forward. Turn right. Please come pull out.
Well.
You did it, Mar. Got your reward for doing that, Mar? No, I missed Mar.
Damn.
I hit the other two, though.
Come on. Well, 18th overall and 5th in the category.
Go, Chris.
Come on, final corner. Puddle. Sent me straight off the road. Hi. Jesus Christ!
I lost a lot of bits from that.
Yeah. No, don't pull me into the pit lane. Alright, there we go. Cooldown map active.
Woo!
God damn, you went flying.
I did. I lost my entire back section.
Ah! Slidey.
Be careful of slidey, Chris. I tried to turn.
Oh my god.
But it's just, it doesn't turn. I always just go straight up and hit the wall.
Glorious. Whoa. Oh god, that was a horrible race.
Whoa. I need smaller tracks that I can block entirely with my car. These are too wide.
Hey.
I want to be able to stop everyone from moving. Just because
Oh,
a
God.
giant just stop of everyone. Just in one place.
So basically you need to do it at, like, the cutting on Bathurst. We need to randomize it. We need the randomizers to give us Bathurst.
Lovely.
I will also point out the randomizer can give us kart tracks.
Ew.
I'm not sure I can actually select the kart tracks without setting the rules to be kart rules though, so I don't know.
Ah.
I'll have to actually set it. Yeah. The Project Cars 1 has a lot more freedom in, like, settings.
It also controls. Which says a lot, because that game does not control.
This game was supposed to be better on a controller. I don't know why it's so much worse.
This is downright unplayable, which is annoying.
Hmm.
Do. Let's get down to business.
Business.
To defeat the Chris. Also, I may have changed your nickname on Steam so that your thing in the corner says Dick.
Oh, wow. Alright, fucking... Alright, that's a... Oh, actually, that's Monica.
That was not what I meant to push. I actually pushed remove from favorites instead of change nickname.
Bastard. Alright. Ferrari!
Chris, what 3 letters would you like?
Nya.
Yeah. Oh my god. So Chris, Odisha, my babe, James Wade, King of Smart. Yeah.
Glorious.
Classic Chris.
Alright, so you want road C.
I should probably grab a drink.
Road G. GT1. Oh god. Huh. Oh god. You want that. You want that. Time progression. 10.
I returned and better than ever.
Woo.
That's some of my things red flashing. I can't actually tell via color if it's muted or unmuted.
Huh.
October the 28th? That's my favorite year!
Wait, what?
The year should be
Okay.
1907. 1907.
1907? Alright.
Exactly. It's actually a reference.
It is 1907.
Yeah!
Oh, it can't go below 1970. Bastard.
Aww.
Well, it's 1907 just in a different order. What track is it? Okay. Right in here, it's called a 0 second.
I kind of wish I didn't have the Rex at the end of my name, so I'd just be Tit. Don't want to be Tit, Chris. Who doesn't want to be Tit? Pla. Le pla.
Oh,
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. No, Project Cars. No. I will follow you on nothing. Ever. What the fuck am I driving this time? Bastards.
Hey, Pelican! How you doing?
Pelican! Oh my god!
Yeah! Some of these races are gonna be very bad because we've got a randomizer, which is randomizing weather and everything. The last race did not go so well.
In very much deed. That.
Fucking raptor. Alright. Sure.
Does the raptor turn? No. That's
For
my
me,
answer.
yes, but for you, probably not.
No data available. Hey, there's some data.
An option to go full Le Mans? Oh god.
La France.
Yes.
France, 1970.
Yes, 1970. Well, I suppose I've got a appropriate car, a 1967 car, but you've got like a 2014, 2015 Raptor.
I'm a time traveler. I'm a time traveler could only afford a raptor. Turning set up a race engineer! The car doesn't turn, man! The car just doesn't turn!
Oh, yeah, he's on a controller, which is, you know, there is no driving on a controller. None whatsoever.
Just,
There's
the car can't turn.
You go straight.
The car can
That's
maybe
it.
brake sometimes, but yeah. I can't go, Chris. I cannot go straight. Believe me.
Okay, you go wherever the game decides. Yeah, he's fucked.
I slalom left and right, and I can't turn if I want to. That's basically it.
I'm not sure if I jumped there, but either way, should be fine.
God, I can see so little in this vehicle. It's too big, Chris. It's too big.
There's like no brakes.
I hit a car that was in front of me, but I couldn't really see it.
Oh no. I better keep an eye out for a massive freaking raptor in my mirror then.
It's like, I can't see any of the road up ahead of me. What is this camera? It's too low.
Pelican says they can handle it with a controller. It's better than Project Cars 1. So yeah, see, it is supposed to be better than Project Cars 1, but you've somehow messed with your settings to make it so much worse.
I have tried every goddamn setting on this. I've
Yeah.
gone through all of them, and Project Cars 1 was horrible but controllable. This is not. I have never played a worse racing game in my life. And surprisingly, despite not being a fan, I have played a lot of them.
God. Okay, this car does not have... So you're saying he's bad in general. Got it. Wow. Because he can actually control Project Cars 1. This one just doesn't work for him at all.
There's only like one car in Project Cars 1 that I can't really drive, but everything else is just fine.
Brakes!
This is just non-existent.
Okay, clear.
There's nothing I can do.
Come on! Fuck! This does not have very good steering lock. Not good enough for this track.
Come on. Ow.
Get off the wall.
Half length behind. You got one, 2 lengths back.
Come on. Fuck. Project Cars 1 was bizarre for me to use on a controller. PC2 is definitely much better. Yeah, it is supposed to be a lot better. So I just don't know. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what's happened to your control scheme.
2 lengths behind.
In fact, me and my folks finished Le Mans on a controller. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Ah!
Hey, Chris.
Fuck, okay.
2 lengths back.
I have to restart my blockage. Chris pushed me out of the way.
Oh my god.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars! Yeah!
You've booted me up to second place.
Oh god, I love how a car that was ahead of me for some reason was also stopped. Somehow I was also blocking him.
Your line.
1,
God
2,
damn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I have 16 cars there!
Got 1 on your right.
2 of them escaped.
4 clear.
Chris, you are not passing this.
Ow. I will give it my best shot.
Occasionally one car gets through and that's it. I love that the first guy I stopped here had still been stuck the whole time.
God damn.
Oop. Look,
Yeah, we
cars
did
are
it
getting
while
out.
we had it free time during our college time. Oh yeah. Okay, fuck trying to make that.
Oop.
I was not making that with the turning circle of this car.
I feel really sorry for this Nissan that's just stopped here with me. Look, there's almost a gap forming that cars can actually pass through here. Oh my god, the cars are passing, Chris. The cars are leaving. It's actually becoming clearish.
Oh my god.
I'm still really fucking this Nissan though. This Nissan and the 2 cars behind him are not moving in the slightest.
Ow.
I'm sorry, Nissan. I'm so sorry.
Full blown 24 hours. Damn. I do kind of want to do a 24-hour race at some stage, but I have no co-drivers.
You drove away.
have
I
no
believe in
co-drivers,
you.
so-
Come on. Oh,
Eh.
man, my whole thing has like really stopped being. Oh, he finally passed me, Chris.
Damn.
And for some reason, there's still just one car stopped here. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hey, fellow Raptor, are you okay? Chris, is he okay? I'm not blocking him. Am I like, what the fuck? Why is he just stopped?
Huh.
Oh, he's finally moving a tiny bit. Also, first person is pushing me out of the way.
Interesting.
He's still stopped there, Chris. His engine's really loud too. Is he okay? Chefman! Are you okay, Chefman? Chefman, I'm really far away from you now. Chefman!
Yeah, he's stuck. He's straight up
Alright, I'm
stuck.
gonna hit him in the face. Chefman! Are you
Goddamn.
okay now, Chefman? Oh, Chef's moving! He's moving, Chris! I fixed him!
Woo! He's no longer moving.
God damn it, Chris!
He could have got around me.
Chris, this guy was stopped when he, like, I wasn't even blocking the section of the road. Shepard doesn't know what he's doing, Chris. Shepard doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Oh, he's trying to go up the inside. There's no room on the inside. There's room on the outside, mate. You're okay. He's just gonna push me out of the way.
I'm also being pushed right now.
Oh my god, classic Monaco.
Who was the car that I stopped for the entire bloody race, though?
I don't know.
Didn't actually catch his name. All I saw is that his car had Nissan written on it.
Can you roll custom? No. Oh, okay, there we go. And it's loaded twice. Alright. Our next setup for cars and track. Let's okay, Ford. Where is the Mustang? That's not the Mustang I want.
Not the Mustang you want, but this is the
Wait,
Mustang
is
you
it-
need.
2015 Ford Mustang GT. Where the frick is the... Oh, it's down. It just wouldn't let me go down. Is that 2015? That is 2015. Cool. That's Road E, yeah. Alright, track, you want... Oschersleben. Cool.
Yeah.
Oschersleben A course.
Woo.
Opponents, you want... Oh god, okay. So you want C, E, A, and that. Got it. Nürburgring. I am waiting for this thing to give us like 10 laps around the fucking Nürburgring or something.
Woo.
I know it's gonna happen at some point. It made us do Indy cars around a rally track, so
Ah.
September 18.
Do 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 do.
2 p.m. same time at that.
Oh no.
And overcast.
Driving around in my
Alright.
automobile, ba bum ba bum.
Using
Yeah,
oh,
okay,
no,
this
Nürburgring.
one
Oh
moved.
god.
Ah, crap, 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 crap! Didn't turn. Well, not that it matters.
Oh,
Goodbye,
god.
Moo. I don't think his name was Moo, but it was. Moo. What am I
boy.
gonna drive today?
I don't know. What are you going to drive today?
Apparently that.
Got it.
I don't know what vehicle that is. How do you pick a vehicle based on a sound?
I don't know. What
That.
vehicle hiccups the most? A Lamborghini Gallardo or Murcielago? I don't know what that is. Just
Hurricane!
Hurricane. Okay. Oh yeah, that is a Hurricane. I had to look very closly. Just the
Also, pretty
shadows.
sure I entirely crashed out a guy driving one of these in the exact same color in a previous race. I annihilated him.
Glorious.
First I annihilated him. Now I will become him.
Glorious. Alright.
Daytona 98. Fuck you, Daytona 98.
And
I don't know why, but fuck you, Daytona 98.
Glorious.
You can monitor driver time and edit your pit strategy. Multi-class racing is about competing against cars and drivers in the same class as you, although you may not be first overall points allocated on a per-class basis. You can create multiple pit strategies for elements relating to tires, damage, and fuel.
Remember, the first lap is our best chance to make up some places. Let's do
This
it.
car is very
One thing
blue.
that I learned from watching the start is not to give a fast car today. Alright. I was very late on actually changing the gear there. Whoops.
Woo. Driving around in an automobile.
Oops. Pay attention to the frickin' revs, me. Don't pay attention to
that
the fact
car
that...
drove over me.
Okay, this is,
Right side.
traffic jam.
Side.
Woo! I love a good traffic jam.
Got one each side.
Come on, fuck.
Back.
I'm really cold on that guy. Get out of my fucking way, dude.
Let's go. It's snowing now.
I like snow.
On the right side.
I'm pretty sure it's about to be a blizzard, so there's gonna be a lot
I
of
don't
it.
actually like snow that much because it's bright.
Right side. Still there.
Come on.
Come on, I believe in Chris. Chris
Yes.
can do super well. Chris can destroy everyone.
Maybe.
Especially me. Chris can very much destroy me.
You're good. All clear.
Chris can always destroy me.
Well, you have beaten me in this session. Once.
Once. I love how you, like, just the venom that came out with that once. So what you're saying is I have to make it twice now.
I guess so.
Next back.
Oh, I am entirely off road. Come on! Come on! Get back on road!
You're doing good. You were in... I mean, you're in a... Was that road C? I'm in a road E. You've got a lot more speed than I do.
Woo! I lost so many places from that going off road. I can't control it! My car won't turn!
Oh my god.
Just why is the turning circle so unbelievably shit?
Okay.
Just turn, car. I'm going 80! Just turn!
Come on.
on! Come on! Turn. I need a race with no turns. That's the only way I can do this.
Eh. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, I went off at turn 1 and just
Oh,
being kept
man.
running. That's a very late break, sir. That is, yeah.
Chris, the guy right in front of me there, his name is Chris.
Fuck.
I have to beat Chris!
Yes, you
And
do.
Chris! My car's entirely
Oh,
off road
God.
again. Fuck!
I think at this point it should be obvious. I'm not good with rain or snow. Fuck. Especially with road cars. Ah! God, it just doesn't turn.
Definitely does not help my ability to turn. Ah, don't
Road
ram
cars
me.
don't really turn in this weather.
I saw another Chris. Come on. I just want to be able to turn, Chris. Hey, don't fucking hit me, dude.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
I can do really well if I could turn. I have to get back to where I was. I lost so many places.
Come on. This is my worst race yet. By
Ow!
a long margin.
Ow! Yes. My car got a little fucked up there. Ow. Ow. I saw Nya for a second on my thing. There it is
Oh.
again.
You're still like 10 seconds ahead of me.
Woo. I was in first for a decent amount.
Yeah. Alright, maybe turning stability control off wasn't a good idea there.
Yeah, I turned it off on one of the races, and that was definitely the one that went worst.
Okay.
I want to be able to turn. That's all I want.
Turn it back on. There we go. Ah, come on. Put the power down and don't spin the wheels. Alright? I'm barely touching the throttle right now. And it's still sliding all over the road.
Help, Mike.
This is not going well. Hi.
Hi, Chris. May have waited for Chris. Alright, now let's Chris turn. Alright. Now I'm gonna try to turn. About the same amount.
I'm going like 70.
I think I was going last.
Come on.
2 lengths behind.
Turn. 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 Just come on. Turn. Turn.
Turn!
I am so hard to turn.
Behind.
This is painful. This is very painful to watch.
Just why do they
I would
not
much
turn?
rather not be running in the snow right now.
1 length.
I'm wondering if I should stop randomizing the weather and just leave it at clear.
Maybe a good idea. I would like less of a difficulty in going forward.
Yeah.
I think that would be helpful.
Ow! Why are we here? Just to suffer?
That is why we're here.
Come on, get in that higher gear so I don't use too many revs.
One length behind.
Fuck, come on.
Have I ever made a single corner in this? Chris, I'm going 50 right now.
Yeah, we are going 50.
One turn.
It's not going well. Actually, suffer only occur on F1 online race experience. Oh god, yeah.
Will.
Jesus! Come on, car.
No. Chris, when should I turn? Should I turn, Chris? Do you think I should turn yet, Chris? Hey, Chris, do you think I should? Ow!
On my screen, you actually went to space.
Lovely. I just hit the wall very hard.
Oh god.
Now, when I'm actually entirely lost my places on the race, I hit that same wall, but not intentionally.
God. This is painfully slow.
Whoa.
Come on. Control. Stay under control.
Just stay under control? You mean you're actually getting control?
No. Fuck. Come on. You got one on your right. Yeah, I can hear it.
Still there.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck.
Come on.
Oh, the leaders have caught up.
Yay.
I'm gonna jump off the track a little bit. F1 Online Monaco, 22 players, crashes at first turn. Players reduced from 22 to 7. Sounds about right.
Sounds like a fun experience. 4 to 7.
Yeah. Alright, I think the track is starting to dry up a little bit. Only a small bit.
Whoa.
That's my experience in a nutshell. Oh my god.
Is that first? Hey, first! First! How you doing, first? How are you, first?
Whoa.
It annoys me that first is the other guy called Chris that I was racing against before. Still.
Oh my
So even
god.
while you're doing terrible, Chris is still doing great.
Why I don't bother play qualifying and just do the race, I'll always start from the back. Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
Watch right. Got a car right.
Just want a corner. Just want a corner, Chris.
Half length back.
Woo, I can follow that racing line if I go at
2
50.
lengths behind.
Yeah, pretty much same.
One lane back.
How fast is everyone else fucking going around this fucking shit?
A lot faster because they're AI.
One length behind.
I know. So just say it. Fucking assholes.
Left side.
They're AI, they don't have to worry about grip.
Ow.
Got one.
Yeah, come on. Ah!
Hey, there's the other Chris, 7th.
One length behind.
Chris is coming first
God.
and 7th right now. Good job,
One
Chris.
back.
And last.
Yeah, you're really, like, everywhere on this race, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing good and bad and meh at the same time.
7th is meh. Still upper half.
True. It's still top 10.
So why don't you tell that guy to his face that his thing's meh?
Half length behind.
Half length
One
behind.
length
Whoa.
Yeah, of course, right now at the very end of the race, the track actually properly starts to dry up. This car is still hard to drive though. What the hell?
back. Still 2 lengths back.
Yeah, this car is just horrible.
Car right.
Okay, my brakes were not as effective enough for that.
I actually managed to finish.
Woo!
My god.
Christopher in first. Where did other Chris come? 12th. So he
Ooh.
fell a bit.
Yeah, that's mid-pack. And then you got
Then
Christopher at
Christopher
21st.
21st.
God damn it.
Too many Chris's in this race.
Yes, way too many. Alright. We're going to ignore the weather from now on. So, we're all custom. Alright, interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
It's not giving me a
interesting,
picture,
interesting,
but
very
I'll just type 48 Cosworth 67. Alright. Type 48?
Type 48.
What? There is no type 48 game. Game? Website. Do you mean the type 49? I assume you do. Hang on, 67,
Possibly.
67? Yes, you mean the type 49. Alright. Oh god, okay. Where is Texas Motor Speedway?
Texas Motor Speedway. That's like my favorite
Wait, road
Texas
course?
Motor Speedway. I don't know.
Alright, road course, cool. Classes, you want Group A.
Woo.
And you want GT3. And you want Formula
Woo.
Vintage C. And you want Vintage
Woo.
GTB.
Woo.
Where is Vintage GTB? There it is. Alright. We're gonna go with clear weather, regardless of what this says. It would have been hazy, light cloud, heavy fog, overcast, so there wouldn't have been any iffy weather in there anyway. But,
Ow.
oh god, okay. Understandable. April 16.
Woo.
At
Lovely day.
9 AM.
Ugh, what a horrible time.
With 40 times weather time progression.
Yay.
Oh, right. Invite.
I thought I was gonna find my waiting. I'm doing the exact same race.
Glorious.
I think I'm making it further and further each time.
Impressive.
Yeah. But that just means I'm getting more time in the race, which just means Chris is taking longer.
Hmm.
Look at all of these cars. They're
Hot.
very...
Hot,
These cars, corner's the best. That's all I really care about right now. Cornering speed. Is that what I should be paying attention to?
Maybe.
Control difficulty. I don't know what of these is helpful.
God, it's so hot in here.
Let's see. Vehicle. Very vehicle. Fine. That one because I'm on it. Why not? Ugh, I don't like any of these liveries. Another one next to it. No, I don't really like. Oh, that one's okay. All right. That one in particular, just because I had a nice livery.
Ah. All right. A Bentley GT3, and I'm in a vintage Formula One car. You're gonna fucking wreck me.
Yay! Am I though? Am I though? Have you
We'll
met
see.
me?
We will see.
Old man 53 VR.
Simulant.
Old man 53 VR. What the fuck? What kind of name is that?
Interesting.
An old man who does VR.
I guess so.
Right, man.
No! Don't bring up the freaking Steam menu.
Very track.
God damn. Let me
Damn.
past. I can tell which one's you because I can tell you're the only one that's not on the track.
I did not slow down time.
Ow.
Come on, I just want my content. Oh yeah. Who needs the track? Like, the track is where I drive worst.
Fair enough.
I drive really good off track so long as it's not dirt.
Understandable. Come on.
See ya, Christopher again.
Glorious. Wait. You did not need to slow down that much, did you? Or do I just carry more speed through corners?
I think you just killed someone.
Oops. Change gear. Come on. Avoid the wall. Okay, this thing only has...
the wall?
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Oh god! Ow, the pain! The
I'm guessing you definitely did not...
pain.
I'm guessing you did not avoid the wall.
I hit the thing between the track and the pit.
Oh god.
At max speed. I lost all of my paths.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I should have been slightly further right, apparently. I didn't notice it, and then I hit it really hard. That was death. There was no way anyone would survive that.
Yeah.
Yum.
Alright, this car is doing a lot better than I expected.
Yes, where's me wrecking Chris right now?
Okay, that was all.
Be careful of walls.
Yes, I shall.
They killed my entire family, man.
And you, apparently.
They stabbed them with knives.
Oh god. Walls are terrifying.
Fuck the walls. I love having no spoiler on my car.
Oh god.
Alright, let's not hit that this time.
Yeah. Probably smart.
Fast lap! Negative 34.
Oh my god.
The section was really 34 slower because of that hit. Thanks.
Wow. Also, it would have been partly due to the standing start, but yeah.
Still, that hit, Chris.
Yeah.
Wanna
Let's go.
get up there, and beat people, and pass people, and not do shit. Because as long as I'm not last, that's definitely some level of victory.
Haha. Indeed.
Like, really, I only get like a top 10.
Yes, that would be good. New PB. So my fastest lap is a 122.14.
Woo. Asshole passing me on this section. Release the accelerator a little there. I'm not going to make it around this corner. And brake.
Oh, right.
A little late. Worked
Get
out.
off the dirt.
You can't tell me what to do.
I can see
Although I'm
people
all
ahead
about-
of me. I'm not going to overlap people, am I? That'd be terrifying. I'm in a fucking 1967 car. These are guys are in modern cars.
I got entirely destroyed by a car a few seconds ago that definitely did not look new.
Though, actually, the ones ahead of me are vintage GT, so never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Vintage GTB in front of me, so I guess not that bad. But still.
Car, why am I caught on you? Get off my car! Oh yeah. I don't care if I fuck you over random AI, I need to do better.
Come on.
Come on. Can't let Chris overlap me.
Whoa.
Break, big break. Factor 40 again. Come on. Come on. Slow. Slow. Bigger slow.
Get around the corner. Thank you.
Get around the corner. It is very important that you corner.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I can't see people's names when I'm close to them.
Haha.
It's like, I want to read their names, but it's like their names aren't that readable when they're far away, and the second they get close, they disappear.
My god.
Mark something.
Ow,
Dowling?
fuck.
I think it's Mark Dowling. I will pass you, Mark. I will leave my mark on history.
Alright, so that was a massive mistake. And now I've gone down
I don't
from
see a Christian
first.
first.
Yeah. Ah, god, get around the corner. Ow. Okay, the wheels are not optimal right now.
I thought they were going round and round. Because the wheels on the bus go round and round.
That was a very,
The wheels on the bus are not optimal, not optimal, not optimal. The wheels on the bus are not optimal. We should change them now.
Yes, we should. Alright,
Let's get a bus right now. Let's get a bus.
if this was a Assetto Corsa, you could definitely drive a bus, because I have a bus bonded into that game.
Whoop. I would not be doing any better or worse than a bus, I feel.
The bus is a lot
They should make
slower,
the bus
I'll
from
say
the
that much.
Damn. I need a fast bus.
I do have a drift bus in that game.
Useful. I'll take it.
I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure one of the variants for that bus is a drift bus.
Come on. I wanna pass more people. I wanna do good. I just wanna do good, man. I wanna do good. Not too much to ask.
Alright. Get out of my way, Daniela.
Do they have to, though?
Yes. They are
Is it in their contract?
well, they are in an they are a lap behind, so legally they have to get out of the way.
Ah, alright.
They
If
are
you don't
being
get out of the
shown
way, will you
blue
get
flag.
sued?
You'll get penalised, realistically,
Will you
anyway.
get sued?
I mean, if you do too much... I mean, if you physically harm the person that you're not getting out of the way for, then, yeah!
Oh no! I don't want to get sued, man!
At the very least you'll get fined.
Aw, that's okay. As long as I don't get sued.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't know I especially cared about not being sued.
Ah, get down low! I don't want to take a high line.
You don't want to take the high line? I'll take the high line and you'll take the low line. And then we're both gonna end up dead.
Yep.
Okay, I killed that guy.
Great.
Come on, mate. Come on. I'm waiting for Chris to reappear on the top 3 thing.
Like that?
There we go. Thank you.
I love the timing of that.
Ah, fuck. That was a really bad corner. Crap.
The
Well, goodbye
timing.
all of the places I just got. Every
Wow.
single one of them. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye positions. Yep. Fucking hell. That was like 8 positions just because I went slightly wide on this bloody corner.
Yikes.
I was doing well, Chris. I was doing really well. I was top 10, Chris. I was fucking top 10.
And there
Top
we go.
16.
Everything is back to normal.
Oh, man. So I think I was like 8th or something at one point during that.
God damn.
Yeah, but it's like fucking one bloody corner, a little bit too wide, and then it takes ages for me to get back on the road because fuck off road.
Considering when I crashed, I went down to 8th place.
Damn it.
So you weren't
I'm
far
right back.
behind me after I recovered.
Oh god, I just realized that the guy in front of me is the guy who's been in front of me for most of the race. I'm back where I was before I started taking the
Glorious.
Oh, I crashed into the wall. Fuck. No, I've fallen in position because of that. I was trying so hard.
You got so far.
But at the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna be able to get back to down right now. Come on, I don't want 17th. I want at least my 16th place back. Get out of my fucking way, you dick. I need to catch up to Dow.
Alright. And on that note, I shall have food.
My god.
Where's my food? There's my food. Yeah.
Well, at least I ended in my 16th.
Well.
But I did so well.
I guess I should turn webcam off.
Mark Dowling, Jerry, Rush, Michael, Peter, Kim. You pops me.
Well,
So far.
I think
Alexander and Elliot and stuff though.
while I'm eating, since I can't exactly race while I'm eating, I can just look at saved replays I have. Then at least I'm not just sitting on the be right back screen.
Haha.
So let's just look at replays while I'm eating.
Woo. You know, I guess I'm still just doing this bloody event that I keep doing over and over again. Long Beach Street Circuit in whatever the fuck I'm driving. I'm gonna fucking beat all of you assholes. And by that I mean, no, I'm not.
Good luck.
So I have full damage on, I'm fucked.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm in 16th now. So, back where I was in the other race! Problem, Chris, this is out of 16 people.
Ha.
Yeah, I have a massive right lane. Oh, that's why! Yeah, I'm missing a tire. So I'm like, this is a very big right lane. It's like, didn't this car come with 4? Yeah, I crashed on the first corner. Chris, I need to hop this fence. There's a bit something else out of the fence. It's very car. Wrong way. I mean, true, I guess, game. I was reversing to get back on track. Toyota, let's go places. You know what? Let's not. Hey, first place. Overlapped already. Oh man.
Ouch.
Yeah. Hey, I'm coming up to T2 now. Yeah, I passed T2. God, the sounds this car makes right now. Oh man, you asshole! Chris, I can't pass me my left, it took my other wheel. Like that dick.
So basically now you can't turn at all.
No, and there's a corner in front of me. Fucking dick. He spawned my car. That'll put it slightly facing the corner.
Oh my god.
Come on! I can still make it! I believe in me! Ow. Retiring insufficient progress. No! No! I can do it, guys! Hitting this wall is not turning my car, unfortunately. First place has lapped me twice now.
Oh my god.
Ah, and I've been retired, so that was an effective race. It went really well, Chris. It went really well.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Michael. You won with your 12-minute time. That race would have taken 12 minutes if I'd done that. Ugh. Try again! I can do it, Chris. I cannot lose both my wheels and massively die.
I believe in you.
You shouldn't. Uh... I need to get ahead of everyone so there's no car speed to crash into. I drove under that guy. Turn right. Come on. Come on. Brake again. Alright. Come on. Oop. No. Come on. I have now passed where I retired last race.
Woo!
No, don't hit the wheel on that thing. I don't know how much force it's going to take to accidentally lose one of these. Oh, that guy's really catching me from behind. Brake! No. Alright, wheels still on. Alright. The thing wants me to pit in, but I have wheels, I can drive. I'm back in the position I started the race in. I was like third for a while. And goodbye tire. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Chris, I lost my wheel on a bunch of tires on the side of the road, but I didn't even hit that fast.
God damn.
None of these cars feel particularly realistic. They're so fragile.
Yeah.
So, the amount of cars that I just lightly tap and they go flying up into the air. Like, as I said before, I don't feel like I'm playing with real cars. I feel like I'm playing with toy cars.
Yeah.
They're weighted about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I made one more lap into this before losing my tire. Let's see if I can break off the other one. That was so easy.
Oh my god.
This tire is too fragile, Chris.
What car are you driving?
I don't know. You think I know these things?
I'm guessing it's an open wheeler if you're ripping the tires off.
Yes.
Okay.
Formula X.
Ah. Terrifying.
Monster Energy Formula X.
Aha.
More terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should change to something that isn't going to lose its wheels. Which car here is not likely to lose all of its wheels? A LeFerrari.
Sounds about right.
F Harbor. What's wrong with Harbor?
It feels weird to just have the PlayStation sitting next to me suddenly just turn on. Because obviously Mum's got the controller in the other room. She's using it to, I don't know, watch Disney or something. But the PlayStation is actually in my room.
Haha.
So she turned it on out there and it's just random beep. It's like, oh, PlayStation's on.
Beep. beep, 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 explosion. Woo, starting from the back of the pack now instead of like the middle. I believe in me, I can do it. But I mean, I do not believe in me in the slightest. I'm going to die horribly. Alright, I went under 2 cars. How often in actual racing does someone go underneath someone else to pass them?
Not very often.
I think I just took someone's tire. Sorry, dude.
God damn.
They're too fragile. At least I hopefully shouldn't lose mine.
I'm waiting for the
God, that did
inevitable.
not die.
Chris, I lost my tire.
How much difficulty is there to lose a tire in just a normal car?
Much harder, but it is possible.
Alright. No, fuck. Come on, reverse. Reverse. Please reverse. Reverse? Maybe reverse. I would appreciate it if you would reverse! There we go! It takes too long, Chris. It takes far too long. Ow. Ow. Rest, please. Rest, please. Rest, please. Thank you. Left. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's why it was an ow. It was a right. No, left.
Ah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
You're an NASCAR driver, you can only turn left.
Woo! Do I have a lean on my car? I think I might have a slight right lean.
Complete opposite of what a NASCAR is supposed to have.
Eh. Wonder if I have a different lean now. Ow. Oop. Hey, first place. And goodbye that guy's tire, I guess. So, third place is missing a wheel.
My god.
I may have been vaguely responsible for that. I hit the side of him, he hit the wall, and his tires went poop.
Ah, glorious.
I want to remove all of the tires from the fucking people up in, like, the top places. That was my goal, Chris.
Apparently that replay is 1 hour long. Brilliant.
That did not slow down enough at all. Am I caught on something? I think I am. Whereas, I'm caught on something different. Hang on. Ow. Insurance. AA.com. Yeah, you definitely need that insurance right now. I think I do have a left lane now.
My god.
The blown engine. Oh man. Terminal damage, engine blown.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I had a pretty big left lane, seeing as my car was not turning right at all.
Oh my god.
It was just hugging the left wall.
This replay is glitching out a lot.
Yeah.
Also, the beginning of it looked like a public lobby, even though this is single player.
Haha. Well, I didn't break off one of my wheels. I definitely killed the car a lot faster than that.
What track are you on?
I don't even remember. I said it before. All you have to do is pay attention, Chris. All you have to do is pay attention. Long Beach Street Circuit, USA.
Long Beach.
I should
Lovely.
go somewhere else. I've been at Long Beach every time. Yes. Texas Motor Speedway. That's good then.
Will.
Still in the USA. 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 It is our place.
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
world.
I guess.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe not.
Because if Australia isn't real, how do we know the US is real?
Haha. Everyone says Australia isn't real, but it's actually just to cover up the fact that Australia is the only real place.
Exactly.
Haha.
Those bastards. Dude. Ding! Yeah, I am definitely losing a wheel again. How did I pick another one of these cars? I have made a terrible error. Drive faster! Drive faster! Drive even faster! These are rookie numbers! Chris, I got disqualified.
Okay then.
That race didn't last long. Well then. Huh. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay then. Yeah, let's restart that and not get disqualified this time.
Ah yes, I love the floating wing. Like, my wing is literally floating about a car length behind my car at the moment in this replay.
So Chris, how did I get disqualified? How do you think?
Did you crash into someone really hard?
No, I hit no one.
Did you go backwards?
I did not go backwards.
Did you speed in pit lane?
There we go!
Ah.
Yeah, I may have accidentally driven to the pit lane at 200 and something.
Ah.
I didn't even intend to go on the pit lane, I just accidentally drove in there and then it's just like disqualified and it's like, fuck.
Now, realistically, that's supposed to be a pit lane penalty, not a fucking disqualification, goddammit. Oh wait, this game doesn't have PLPs. This game doesn't even have PLPs.
Such a bastard.
Yeah, this game needs PLPs.
That guy just got up to me.
They
Big
can do
left.
that for Project Cars 3. Oh wait, Project Cars 3 doesn't have pit lane.
Whoa. Whoa, that guy passed me quickly. What are you driving, dude? Dude! Dude! You're so far away now! What are you driving? Dude! I need to know! faster. Only much faster. How did I go much faster?
You go faster.
I'm gonna try it. Thanks, Chris. My speed increased by 20.
There you go.
Yeah. Because when I asked it, I was in a corner.
Ah.
Then I was on a straight. Nah, don't hit. Don't hit. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Don't see.
Don't sink. Don't sink. What does that even mean? Pull up. Pull. Don't sink. Pull up. Why am I giving airplane errors right now?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm trying to now think of any others that turn up. I can't really think of any, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Oh man, someone's really fast behind me now. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Person who's about to pass me? You first place. Let's find out when you get far enough ahead that I can see your thing. You're 7th place. Oh man. So that person actually passed me. They weren't overlapping me.
Fascinating.
Grr. Get back here! Why is everyone so much faster than me?
Not sure.
I don't know. Or like a different type of car. It's probably it.
Hang on. 918. Where's... Ah, there it is.
All the people at the top have FX. The people passing me are RDAs.
Oh yes, FX, Formula X, RDA, Road A.
I am FR35.
So you're a Formula Renault 3.5.
Yay.
Red Bull Ring. You want
Red
to go
Bull
to the
Ring.
Red Bull Ring?
A ring of Red Bulls?
Yes. The club circuit, to be specific.
I'm now just imagining a circle people put on the floor out of Red Bulls in a pentagram.
Ah.
Just, this is the Red Bull Ring.
Okay then. Alright, you want Group
I
5,
saw someone in the pit.
GT1, GTA.
I'm actually going to finish this race, I think. There's only one more lap.
Oh my god.
I haven't lost a tire.
Oh my god.
I know, right? I just love seeing the icon just at the pit lane. Just like, fuck happened to you, dude?
February 18. Still 1970. Why the fuck not?
I can see someone ahead of me. Could I catch up?
9.
What do you think, Chris? I don't think I'm going to catch up. Everyone else seems faster than me.
Ah. Problematic.
Yeah. I will catch you, you bastard! I looked up the name of the thing and just said die. Fuck. I completed the race, Chris! I was first in my class.
That. Oh well, that doesn't work, but we'll run it with that anyway. This is.
Yeah. So 2 RDAs passed me, all of the FXs passed me, and I beat all of the FR35s.
I don't know if this is going to go well. I don't even know if this is going to work properly, but because I don't think it worked
Game just
properly
froze in
last
the
time.
background.
But we shall give it a go.
We shall give goes
Yep.
to the elderly.
Haha.
I will allow the elderly to drive for me.
Alright. Choose your car.
I have to zoom in on the Ferrari. What are you trying to say, game? What are you trying to say? Hello, Ferrari really did not go well. On a scale of well, it was very poor.
Ah.
Exceedingly poor. Stupidly poor. poorest of poor. That's pretty goddamn poor, honestly.
Yeah. That is very poor.
The poorest of poor is very poor.
Haha. Let's go.
Do we have to go?
Yes.
Oh man, but I don't want to go. Santa Man.
Santa Man.
Dun dun dun. Santa Man. Dun 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 dun.
42 seconds, alright. Well, it is the club circuit, so.
Do, 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 do. France, no date available yet. Do, do, do.
Indeed.
Santa, Santa Man. Santa Man, Santa Man.
People off the line into the first corner. Remember,
Alright.
best chance to make up some places.
Yeah. See, it wanted us to run in the snow, but snow doesn't seem to work in multiplayer. And I don't mean like snowing, no, I mean snow on the ground.
Aha.
It doesn't seem to work in multiplayer.
Oh man.
What the f- Alright.
I may have thrown someone over the back.
I saw that.
It's like, you said I mean, these guys are toy cars. They're not actual vehicles.
Yeah.
Man.
Alright, I would have done well had it not been for the fact that I was trying to brake on the grass there.
Aha. At least that means that Chris is not super far away.
Watch that.
Chris. I think I just killed ninth place, Chris. He hit the wall.
I think so.
Oh, man.
I like how I didn't even see what happened. It's just suddenly my windscreen was shattered and you were in front of me. Ow!
Chris, that guy's upside down. I drove under him.
I'm in the wall. You pushed me all the way out here.
Yes, I am very good at pushing.
Come on.
I hit the same thing again. Fuck this area. Boop! God, I went high. Okay, my car's upside down now.
Okay, the one
Chris, little
time.
help. Little help,
One
Chris.
time.
Chris, you're right there. Little help. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Little help. Fine, I respawned myself.
The one time it's given me a car that I can actually drive well. And it's, well, you've killed me.
Yeah, I killed Chris.
This guy's still upside. Ow! This other guy is still upside down.
Yeah, they don't really do much
Oh.
about the whole upside down thing.
Well, he's no longer upside down, but he's still inactive.
Yay! I don't entirely despise this car.
Yeah, this is a nice car.
I seem to very much be able to hit things. It is very dark now.
It is. My lights are. Well, I think you've broken my lights, so. You've definitely
think I have
broken
any
yours.
So I have hit too many cars at max speed.
That was a poor line.
I took no line. I went forward.
Glorious.
I just love hitting all of these people
Fuck.
constantly, Chris. It's such a fun thing. Race over! Chris, I'm here. No. I still have not gained the ability to turn.
I like the interior on this car. It's green.
Right up. I'm going to my interior. Fuck it. Ah, what the fuck? That thing went straight through my face. What was that that guy's name? Ged. Alright. For this, it look like God. And I'm like, wait, what? God?
God damn.
Must hit God! I hit him right at the very end.
Will.
Fuck you, God. It's just that, Ged, that E really looks like an O from distance.
Yeah. Alright.
Do I wanna Ged? If this feeling goes both Geds, sad to Ged you Ged.
Wow, I've apparently through the 2 hours I've been streaming, I've skipped 38,000 frames, 8.2 of the stream. That's exceeding for what I normally get. What the hell? You don't have any notifications.
Many
I don't have any notifications, it's just giving me drop frames. I don't have any notifications, I should say.
I don't have any notifications. And if I go back, I see 0 drop frames.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames, Chris. Oh my god.
My god.
The editor keeps being laggy as fuck, but it doesn't understand that as drop frames.
Alright. Pagani.
Papagani Gani.
Para BC.
Pagani Gagagi Gani Ganaga Bani Bagani Papaganani.
Alright then. Sakito GP.
I want your Pagan. I want your Pagan. I really just want your goddamn Pagan. Will you just give me a goddamn Pagan? I just really need a goddamn Pagan.
And you want Group C.
I'm not sure if I do want Group C.
You definitely want Group C.
Okay. Why do I definitely want Group C?
Because it's Group C.
Okay then. That's not helpful. Why do you want it? Because it is what it is.
Fuck, 1 AM, alright.
1 AM.
February the 12th.
Douche. February the 12th? That's like my favorite February.
Is it?
No.
Ah.
I don't have a favorite February. What the fuck are you talking about, fool? Play. Come. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and fuck off, Project Cars. I will follow you on nothing. Nothing.
Haha.
Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. That's a car. That's also a car. That's very car. That's extremely car. And that's a car. That's car. Very car. Yes. It's
It's dropping a lot of frames on the menu.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Shooter! Shooter! Grab the shooter!
Hey!
I don't know why I have to have such an extreme reaction whenever I see Yuna.
Hey, you know. Welcome.
Welcome to chaos. Chaos!
Yeah.
I'll drive that because of the thing.
Alright.
Legendary Yuna has descended upon us. His divine grace!
Oh my god.
I should now do even worse somehow.
Wow.
I know. Orizo. 1 minute 42.
Sangawan. 1 minute 46.
I don't know how everyone is. Where is everyone?
I'm not
Everyone!
sure.
How are you, everyone? Everyone! I'm sorry here, I can't find anyone. Everyone. Fuck.
Can't find anyone either.
Yeah, I can't find anyone or everyone. They're usually together, but I don't know where they're going. Wham! Very sad.
Ah. God damn.
How's the EyeOfDeus? Fine, I suppose. I think my game just froze for a second.
Oh no.
Car on your left.
Fuck, get some oh my god.
You're all clear.
Get some rear grip.
Fuck. Killed someone.
Oh no.
Get back on car.
Car left.
Get back on car. Get back on track. Get car back on track. That's the way around that that's meant to go.
Haha.
Now I need to get the track back on top of my car.
All clear.
Ah.
So do I have to flip my car?
Back.
Cold tires are not fun right now.
2 lengths behind.
Woo!
Half length behind.
Whoa.
I know the game says I should slow down, but what happens if I don't? I hit a wall.
Interesting.
Fair point, game. Fair point. Thank you, game. I could not be bothered driving back onto the road, so I'm like, just reset me, game.
Watch your right.
Off-road is too unenjoyable. I see this level on the low saying, watching all the things and it doesn't just pop in as I drive past. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. I'm entirely off-road right now. What is this thing apparently?
Kill.
It's that different from the rest of the cars. How's Chris going?
I'm going tough. Ah, okay. Too close to the
You're
pit
going
wall.
tough.
Well,
I would appreciate position.
I was in 15th. Now I'm in 21st.
Ah. I am very far until 24th.
Now I'm in 22nd. God damn it.
Oh, you're not going to come 24th. I can tell you that. So Chris is like there on the map. Yeah.
Fuck.
Turn. It's loading 1 megabyte of save data. Oh god, my fucking alert thing's playing through my speakers and not through my headset. Lovely.
Yeah, I was
So my entire
wondering
room is
why I
just
just... I was wondering why I could just readily hit, yeah. Eh?
The advantage, now Chris can hear it. It's fine. There's nothing to change.
God, this car is hard to drive. It's like... I think it's... I don't know. Is it because of the time? It's 1 AM in the middle of winter, so it's just not letting the wheels heat up. There is no heat in these wheels, so it's very slidey.
Fascinating.
Like, realistically, these wheels should have heated up by now, but I guess not.
Very sad face. You should use a blowtorch.
One on your right.
Probably smart.
Or a flamethrower.
Might work.
All clear.
How about we chuck your car into a volcano?
Yeah, possible, I guess.
Watch your
Right, where's the nearest volcano?
Well, we are in Japan, so I don't know.
We're in Japan!
Yeah. Where's Sakito?
Yeah.
1 length back. Half length back.
What did you mean in real life?
I very much went in the game. I have no idea where we are. I don't have a track or anything.
Yeah, we're in Japan right now.
I'm just imagining a race car driver just halfway through the race be like, hey, where the fuck in the world are we right now? It's like,
Okay,
you don't
no.
know? And it's like, you're not actually be right back. Or you can just disappear forever again.
Yeah.
So wait, the last times, it's just been no more hero.
Hmm.
Like, I love it when it's just like, I'll be back in a min. 2 hours later, no you know. Yeah, I am too far back.
At the moment, I'm too far back from the rest of the field. Just because
I don't
this
see anything
goddamn
on my
car does not... Oops, that was too sharp. This goddamn car does not grip.
Weird.
There is no grip.
There's also no salt.
There is no salt, that is correct. Well...
I'm helping! I've been trying to stop people here since the first bit of the pack came around.
Oh my god. Ye-
I just find it more enjoyable driving completely reversed around the track. It's like, I don't have to, you know, try to win. I'm just trying to reach where the fucking people are, and they're heading towards me just as I'm heading towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh, that was a hit. Not in the car. Definitely not in the car. We'll find them. God, this is so dark.
Yeah, the fact that you don't have headlights now because you've crashed.
Yep. Ow! Ow! Yeah, alright, those were cars. Those were very much cars. Well, I slowed down the initial pack a bit. Hey, blinked! Ninth got slowed down a little too. 10th! Whoa, 10th, you sent me flying! I rammed into him!
My god.
Let's do Pavel. 15th! 17th! Ow! Didn't I have backlights a second ago?
Makes it very hard for me to see you now.
Yay! 21st!
Come
22nd!
on.
23rd! My car is so invisible, Chris. Stealth car.
Will.
No one will see me coming.
Glorious.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds. First place, second place, third place! I missed first and second, sadly.
Ah.
Let's just back here and slow people down. Now they're avoiding me. I wish these guys wouldn't avoid me so easily. I just want to stop all of them.
Yeah. Ow! Well, I no longer have headlights. Hello?
Ah, I used my mic, didn't I? Baka! It's not like I was your phone or anything. Deus, how are you?
Oh my god.
Deus, how are you? I'm doing very good, I guess. That's not creepy in the slightest.
Yeah. Alright.
The car still stopped here with me. I'm not even in his way, he just stopped.
Oh god.
You hope I'm okay, or you hope that that's creepy? The car's back! Oh, I always miss the first 3.
Well,
Ow! What position's Chris?
14th.
No. Hi, 8th! Ah, fuck! Ah, 8 sent me far, Chris. 8 sent me far.
Oh no.
That was 12th. Hey, you don't recognize me. Sad me noises. I don't No, I'm such an asshole, Chris. I'm such an asshole. I don't recognize someone whose account was created 4 minutes ago.
Let me guess, you know?
It might be, you know.
Could be, you know? Could. I doubt it's Pally.
Yeah, probably not Valor.
Or it's Akatashi. I'm just trying to think of the normal viewers who will beat Knight.
Yes, we shall beat Knight. Are we going to beat Knight? What's the strategy here? I'm like 7 minutes into this lap.
I'm on lap 6 of 9.
Lap 3 of 9.
Lap 7 of 9.
No, I'm Newt Huner.
Did not.
So who are you? Who the hell are you? What's in the box? No.
Oh my god.
Suspicious. Who could it be, Chris? Who could it be? Just goes into guest channel thing. Akatashi's off the line. Artillery is online. Driving.
Great.
Driving around in whatever this vehicle is. Dun 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 dun. What am I driving, Chris?
I think it's a radical.
Cool.
I might be mistaken, but I think it's a radical.
Oh, it's first and second place. Mark!
Come on. Stay away from me, John Potter.
John Potter! I slightly kept Sebastian.
Got no grip in this car.
Slow down Ian Bell.
Haha.
Jeremy! Hi, Jeremy. You really fell down in the wrong places. I don't know who just rammed into me. I didn't see their name before they crashed into me. It was 17th, apparently.
My god. 17th is David Nella.
Woo! Poor David. 18th really got slowed down by me. God damn, is my car just so hidden?
He's 2 lengths behind you.
Come on. Stop.
Real ninjas wear blue.
Haha. Fucking.
Fucking.
There's no grip in this car.
Oh no.
I'm off the road again. God.
Hey, that's first place and stuff again. Wow, they're about to, I think, overlap the last guy.
Huh.
Yeah. Because I saw the last guy and then I saw them come around the corner a second later.
Yikes.
I think I just broke 8 lights. Ninth made me roll. 12 has no lights now.
Oh my god.
I need to get back on the track. 14th. And no one for ages.
I did not see you at all.
I told you, I'm very hidden.
Yeah. I didn't see you until like the last half second.
Who's next on the chopping block? I was 18th again, I let him go. Just, he got enough of a hit before.
Hey, you know.
Hey, what's going on? Are you both of these people? I am very sus. I think I scratched into 4th place in the middle of a bunch of 20s.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ah,
Race
race
complete.
complete. Whoa.
Yeah.
What am I gonna hit now? The 10th was that? Was that 9th? I don't even know. I didn't see the number fast enough. I think it was 9th.
That's my sister's account. Ah. Right.
Aha. Okay, I got caught in it as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suspicious with the emotes.
Yes, I am very sus, even without the emotes.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, that was about it. Well, 15's dead.
Oh my god.
Hey, wasn't Chris mentioning that guy before?
Ah, that was...
Oh, he's in the pit now.
Ah.
Oh. Hey, Chris, I'm in 23rd now. I killed my way up the rankings, Chris.
Oh god.
So I genuinely killed that guy.
God damn.
Yeah, his name was like John Potter or whatever. I thought you mentioned him earlier.
Oh yeah.
I killed him for you, Chris. Did it for you. Now, can I kill someone else? What do I have to do to kill someone, Chris?
I'm not sure.
I don't know how I killed that person. I had a very big run up. I hit them head on. Aside from that, I don't really know specifically what amount that killed that guy when it doesn't kill anyone else that I've hit head on. Why did you pit, dude?
You own accounts?
Woo.
Haha. Gah.
It's just a line of cars here.
Even trying to
Oh,
drive
George.
this car around the track slowly is difficult.
Oh, fuck. That was a decent hit on Jeremy. Nah, Jeremy didn't die, though.
Damn.
Ah.
Everybody is equal, but I'm more equal. Wait, what?
But.
Alright, that's... Here, all the custom. Oh boy,
Custom.
that one.
That
One.
one. I love that one. That's my favorite band.
Yes.
I feel like I'm too far over. That's not exactly sitting right.
That. Classes. We want... GT3 and Road F. No other classes.
Why it's called building if it's already built?
Oh.
Huh. You're right. Why is it called a building if it's already built?
Huh. May 27th.
The brain did name itself.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Although, what if the brain didn't name itself? It's actually a trick the whole way down, Chris.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, the brain was actually named by a time-traveling machine.
Huh.
Yeah, and it told us, yeah, that's your brain now, dude. And we're like, oh, alright, guess that's our brain now, dude.
Glorious. Choose your car.
I just noticed that the fucking livery that I was using that was called Stealth. Effective. It was very stealth, Chris. It was very
It was.
stealth.
It very much was.
What am I driving today? What am I driving today? Looking through all these bloody cars. Ugh. Fascinating, but I already do that anyway.
Huh.
Do.
Alright then.
That one.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright then.
All root. Moot.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
ATS VR GT3.
United Arab Emirates.
Yes.
Dubai. Welcome to Dubai.
Autodrome National.
Roman GR.
Roman GR.
Roman GR.
121.011.
120.4.
It's the same person, different times, different cars.
Do. If you're looking for a cleaner and more challenging something, I don't know. It was
Oh
gone
god,
away
I've still
for a
got
second.
an old livery on this.
Woo.
An old custom livery. It would help if I actually switched into first gear instead of just sitting on the on the grid in neutral.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
Car right.
Aye! Bastard.
So I've tapped Chris's done, and I'm like, alright, that one's Chris. Just focus that car.
You're right.
Uh-huh. What am I meant to be determining from that, Chris?
Left side.
I don't know.
Circle, box, circle,
Ow.
box, circle, box,
Fuck
box.
you.
I was not looking at my screen. I'm glad I still managed to fuck Chris though. So if they were all like circles, I would assume like Morse code or something.
Hmm.
Let's see how these headlights work. Get out there and smack those apexes.
Hold on. It's just... Don't know. Not sure what I meant to be getting from that.
Hmm.
Just staring at it, trying to fucking figure anything out, Chris.
Whoops, I did not mean to spin that guy.
Lights. God damn it. I can't translate that, I'm racing!
One left.
I have no idea.
You're clear. Rear corner, right side.
But I wanna know. This feeling goes both ways. Sad to see you go.
Kinda hoping that you stayed. Let's chill out.
Ah, you said how are you guys? Alright. I'm fine. The guy just rammed into it. He's not.
Alright. Extremely hot, but alright.
I mean, you're always extremely hot.
Ah. Ow.
It's like, what does the other one mean? That's what I care about more. I don't know. How's Chris going right now?
Currently in 17th.
Wow, you are low.
Yeah, well, no thanks to fucking you.
Yeah, but I'm in first, and I'm the one who hit you. So we were in the same position when I hit you.
Oh. Well, you did make me have to reverse.
You had to reverse the humanity.
And even though my reverse is much more reliable than yours, it still takes a while to actually get it out of reverse just because I have to fully stop moving.
Yeah, but I don't think that's an excuse to be all the way back there, Chris.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing your best, but your best is like a minute lead, overlapping everyone. I was lot of people I was passing while not looking at my screen and just staring at those things trying to work them out. So I was paying no attention to the race, and I looked up and I was still playing, so I'm like, wait.
Aww.
I race better when I'm not even looking at the screen.
Glorious. Ah,
Where am I from? Mars.
that works.
Race complete.
The alternative is Australia.
Yes, the alternative is Australia, but also Mars. Very much Mars.
Ah.
Before I came from Mars, I came from the underworld, and before I was the underworld, it's another place, and yeah, I come from a lot of places.
You
But
won.
most importantly, I come from a land down under.
You fucking won that one.
By a decent amount, too. I had like a 5-second lead.
God damn. Alright.
I think that car is good.
I guess
I like
so.
it.
Alright, reroll custom.
God damn it. Tell the truth or your family will die. Huh.
Alright then.
What am I telling the truth about? Where I'm from?
Interesting.
I have to tell the truth about where I'm from?
Oh dear.
But I'm not allowed to say that, man! I'm not allowed to say that! Do you know what will happen if I actually tell people? Fine. I am from...
Yeah. That sounds about right. Invitation sent.
I got resurrected.
Also, I've reached 52,000 drop frames. Yikes.
Woo! Yeah, like, if I actually... The problem is that I can't actually pronounce where I'm from in the human tongue. Yeah. And, like, the fact is, if you try, it'll kill everyone within, like, a kilometer radius.
Hmm.
It kind of defeats the point where it's like, tell the truth or your family will die, and if I tell the truth, everyone in a kilometer will die, which includes family.
Yeah.
So, it achieves nothing, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good enough.
Yeah, close enough.
What the fuck am I driving today?
I don't know. What are you driving today?
I wanna drive that.
You want to drive?
That.
Ah, an LMP 900 car.
Bentley.
Haha.
I don't know why. It was there. It's a Bentley.
Fair enough. Understandable. Natural Bentley.
It's a fully natural Bentley. Black Wolf. I saw this guy before on one of the things.
1955 Stanley.
Black Wolf.
He's done a 26 seconds. 26.333.
26.816.
Uh-huh.
Black Wolf. Ready. Rolling start. Clap, 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 clap.
Alright.
Prepare for a start. It says prepare for a start. I'm prepared for a start. There we go. I feel very prepared for this race start.
One outside. You're clear. Outside. Clear.
Okay, gotta get used to how well this car can turn.
Whoa.
This is just a straight up oval race, so...
Yeah. I was here before.
Haha. Also, I'm apparently very slow compared to these other cars. Why the hell? I'm in the same car as y'all.
I'm in the same car as y'all. How are you doing much faster, Spuds? Those they're bastards.
Yeah. I'm too far away from first place, or not first place, second place to get slipstream.
Damn it.
Still high. Still high. Still high.
How do I rate your poem if I don't even know what it says? I'm going to rate it a 5 out of 10 until I know what it says. Look, it may go higher or lower depending on what it actually is. Oh no, my colors came back on. Now I can't see.
Yeah.
That's gonna be super helpful. First lap, Delta, boom, 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 boom. Crap,
Better
I
not to
drove
rate 5.
into the grass.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Are you saying I should... Right low? I always put it at the middle point, so that it could be better or worse. Race complete.
Well.
I overlapped 24th. I think I did a good. I think I got an achievement.
Nice.
What was the achievement for? Steam won't let me click on it. There we go. Finish first an online race over 5 laps without making contact.
Alright. Reroll. Alright. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, I own your family. 4, 5, 6, you have 10 min. 7, 8, 9, hope they don't die. Okay then, that's your poem. It's a traditional Soviet poem. Yeah, it really does sound like it could be.
And road C. Yum.
What do I actually rate the poem now that I actually can see what the...
I don't know.
I might actually keep with the 5 out of 10. It's not a bad poem, it's not a good poem. A sleep poem, your sis always listens to it when she wanna sleep.
Haha.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Play a game. God damn that Steam chat now. It's just a wall of text.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it gets like that when we play, whenever we're trying to get Couch's Co-op working, so.
True. But still, look how many there are, guys. Look how many there are.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's too many. It's a stupid amount, man. It's a stupid amount.
Cursed.
I am very cussed. What was liver is? Oh, that was liver. Eva. Liver. What does liver suck? I'm driving that. Apparently.
Alright then.
Look at Chris's mean, scary car.
Student driver. Why is a student driver driving this?
FE shooter. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. Who face the galloping horns, and under bad guys with swords. Who sent those into that odds by Prince Ali? Prince Ali, Prince Ali. Prince Ali, do 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 do.
Goodbye.
Do 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 do. I'll take anything I can. So I'm gonna lose anyway. I might as well get a little bit of a lead.
Haha.
This is so sideways.
It is.
Why the fuck is it so sideways? Who built something like that?
No, I appreciate his slipstream actually worked.
Haha.
And I wasn't just a million times slower than these guys.
Rex wall win nya the Hoff.
Oh, God damn.
God damn it. Trying to read this while driving. Edible yogurt elementary on formal diet espresso used sandwich. Okay, I don't know what happened to my screen as I read that, but I heard a lot of crashing.
I saw something happen in the distance. Did you just bounce?
I don't know.
I think you just bounced.
Fuck!
Yeah, he did
Chris!
just push you.
No! He's a dick! Chris, you can't let Win get first place.
Well, he's faster than me. In fact, I think you might be faster than me.
Yay!
I'm maxing out like 292, 293.
Oh, lovely. I'm currently going 300. Ooh, I think I'm actually catching him. I'm faster than him. Nice. I know, read the first letter of every word. I got that before I even started reading. But I don't like yogurt. And I don't like espressos. And I don't like sandwiches. This does not seem very fitting. I literally refused yogurt today.
Oh my god.
It's not even like food in general. The word edible does not fit being anywhere near me. Race complete. Cooldown lap active.
Will.
I did it again.
I guess you're good at oval races because you go early.
Yeah. That was my total time 146 when everyone else was like 2 something. Why was that time so much lower to me, Chris?
You know,
Edible, youth, elementary, on formal, dead, especially used sounds. That sounds more like me.
screw it. We'll do that again on the full circuit. Just because I was going to use the full circuit anyway, but it's more fun with the full circuit. Student driver. 2 minute 9 second point 5.
Din biscuit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh.
I just love everyone's like names just like normal there for Chris. It's like Chris, Oni-chan, my bad, James Wade, Scroll, King of Smut. Yeah. Bloody scrolling name.
Ow! Fucker.
You don't follow. Oh no. He's following Chris. So, why is there this ball here?
I don't know.
I want to go past that, Grat. I want to go past it.
And then I got...
Sorry, Nat.
Damn it. Eh.
We will beat Knight. We will reach the higher amount. Yeah, pay Rex.
God damn.
Shield! I need somebody. Shield! Not just anybody. Shield. No, I need someone. Who's Shield?
Ah.
Not every shield. So much shielder than today. I never needed any shields.
Haha.
Just, I didn't actually need a shield. The shield was inside us all along.
Ah.
Exactly. Googling question. Googling question.
Simon, you were too slow there.
Unfollowed, we will beat him.
Wow.
Do.
Whoa, okay, that was a crash that I barely avoided.
21 followers. Just at 21 followers, Chris. Just at 21 followers.
Oh my god. It's gone down for 23.
Yeah, I'm at 23. Oh, fuck it, wonderful. Just while I'm randomly feeding through this, I should turn it on the screen. Why am I reading a fucking thing about why a building is called a building?
Fuck.
Clear.
The plastic nature of English, which makes it easy to create new understandable words, is what I believe will allow language will endure longer, some other languages slip into obscurity. The ing suffix is used to make gerunds for the nouns and collective nouns. For example, you can collectively you can describe ceramic tile, carpet, linoleum, and hardwood as flooring material used to make floors. You asked about the word building. In the context of your question, the word is a gerund, not a verb. It describes all the components of an occupied architectural structure, all the stuff that construction workers assemble, such as the roof, the floors, the windows, the windows, the walls, the foundation, and so on, are collectively identified as a building. It just so happens that the active progressive verb is spelled the same way. In conclusion, English is a jumbled mess, just like discovering the ingredients of a hot dog. Some questions are best left unanswered.
Yeah.
We hear buildings. It isn't like the construction is still going on all that. It's all about the English language. It's called a building because ing in English language is added to verbs to make them nouns. The verb built is suffixed with ing to make it a noun, i.e. building. So I ask the question as the building is noun and what is being built is a verb. So the answer is yes. The act of building and when the actual work is in process. Building is a gerund. That is a simple word, a noun made from the verb. Any action verb can be made a gerund. Example, drawing is fun, dancing is my hobby. Now, let us see from civil engineering point of view. Building is made mostly from the concrete, which gains strength at the time. There continuous reaction within the building materials with internal and or external agency. And also building keeps on building on maintenance, shoring, replastering, renovation, additional stories, etc. The process is in continuation, on and on. I thought everyone's just going the same answer here. Let me answer from way out in left field. The building is called a building because it is to some extent always under construction, always changing a little from the original concept. Building continues. This isn't Wikipedia! Look at it! It's not Wikipedia, it's Quora. Whatever the fuck you pronounce that. Everyone's giving the same answers, that's probably correct. Fine. Go back to Google Translate and I'll throw your bloody thing into it. Hello, how's everyone? I hope I'm good too. Okay then. Well, I think I got a vague answer for that.
Haha. So I don't have headlights now, and most of the track is just pitch black.
Yeah, that seems a little problematic.
Yeah. I'm just glad through the sharper
Google
corners.
the sound of cars in the background.
I'm just glad through the sharper corners there's a racing line, but through the, like, high-speed corners there's no line, and it's just terrifying.
Now I'm no longer using game capture, I'm using my display capture.
Yeah.
Up, down, 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 up, good looking thing. I like it. It's very fancy. Seemingly fancy. I'm gonna put my car in a position that's gonna cause it to get hit. Yeah, it's complete. The problem is I'm on this section, it's not really gonna work.
Haha.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Trying to go down things to make them up again. This is in the background. Aha. There, go. Next, Google Translate there.
Haha. And there we go.
I like going.
Alright. I'm just cruising with the AI on a cooldown lap now.
Yes, I'm putting random words into Google Translate. They're quite Japanese. I think I spelled them wrong though because I'm getting the result, I'm a witch, I'm a witch. Specifically, I'm trying to input a quote, but I'm not spelling it correctly.
Ah.
No. What the fuck just happened? Once I changed like one word and the entire thing changed.
Glorious.
I'm Wama Jokyo Taishi Kikyo Taitantan and Edel. But I removed the last thing I added. It's I'm a witch, I'm a witch, I'm a witch.
Glorious. And then no, I think it's time to end off. It's tired.
Tired is bad.
Yeah.
Mama, ooh. But so what I was trying to write is Watashi wa Majou Kyotai Sai Shikyo Tai de Tanto Petogus Romani Conti Des. But it's like, I can't spell that shit.
62,800. Okay, 62,947 skipped frames.
Fuck, that's a lot of skip frames.
Yep.
Skipped frames are bad.
63,000. And on that note,
Freddie Mercury-chan! Is that the note we want to end on? Freddie Mercury-chan.